We kicked things off with the highly anticipated Bloodline face-off. Roman Reigns and the Usos teamed up to go against Solo Sikoa and his new faction with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Right from the start, it was clear this match was more than just a fight. It was a power struggle for the legacy of the Bloodline. The intensity peaked when Solo hit Roman with a series of Samoan spikes, a shocking moment that no one saw coming. And then, Solo actually pinned Reigns. That's right, the tribal chief took a rare pinfall loss, sending shockwaves through the crowd. And if that wasn't enough, Sami Zayn appeared out of nowhere, stirring up even more tension. This could be the beginning of the end for the Bloodline as we know it. Do you think Roman can keep things together after this? Let us know what you think in the comments. Women's Championship Showdown. Next, we had Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax in a thrilling champion versus champion match. It was power versus persistence, with Nia throwing Liv around the ring, but Liv kept coming back, showing that underdog spirit she's known for. Just when things looked bleak for Liv, Tiffany Stratton tried cashing in her Money in the Bank contract, but Raquel Rodriguez took her out before she could officially cash in. In the middle of all this chaos, Dominic Mysterio distracted Nia just long enough for Liv to hit her Oblivion finisher and become the first ever Women's Crown Jewel champion. Liv's making history. If you're a fan of her rise to the top, hit that like button. Triple threat for the United States Championship. LA Knight versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. Now, this triple threat was non-stop action. Each of these guys had something to prove, and the intensity was unreal. Knight brought his trademark power, Andrade with his technical skill, and Hayes with his explosive moves, each one making a play for the title. In a perfectly timed move, LA Knight hit his BFT finisher on both opponents and managed to pin Carmelo to keep his championship. It was a huge win that showcased Knight's confidence and strength under pressure. Who do you think should step up to challenge him next? Drop your pick in the comments. Next, grudge match. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. This match was a total brawl. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens have been clashing for weeks, and tonight, it got downright brutal. Owens didn't even wait for the bell. He attacked Orton with a steel chair before the match officially started, setting the tone for a chaotic fight. They battled all over the arena, even going into the crowd, where Owens landed a huge diving elbow off the stairs, leaving both men down and out. There wasn't an official winner, but the message was clear. This feud is far from over. Like this video if you're ready for round 2. In this heated rivalry, Seth Rollins took on the powerhouse Bronson Reed in a classic matchup of speed versus strength. Reed looked dominant, throwing Rollins around, but Rollins kept his cool, dodging Reed's tsunami splash at the last second. That miss gave Rollins the opening he needed. He landed multiple stomps and finished with a top rope super stomp to secure the win. This was a huge victory for Rollins, who showed once again why he's one of WWE's most resilient superstars. The Women's Tag Team Championship match was absolute chaos. In the best way, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defended against Kairi Sane and Sky, Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. The action was non-stop, with each team pulling out all the stops. But in the end, Cargill and Belair's chemistry shined through. The highlight of the match? A jaw-dropping doomsday device. They landed on Piper Niven to secure the victory. These two are unstoppable right now. And finally, the main event. Cody Rhodes faced Gunther in a champion versus champion showdown for the Men's Crown Jewel title. Both men brought their A-game, with Gunther's sheer power facing off against Cody's determination and skill. Gunther looked like he had it in the bag with his sleeper hold, but Cody flipped the script, reversing it into a surprise pin to clinch the win. With this victory, Cody became the first ever Men's Crown Jewel champion, a huge moment that had the entire crowd going wild. And in a rare show of respect, both men shook hands after the match, a perfect end to an epic showdown. Cody's legacy just keeps getting bigger. Who do you think will step up to challenge him next?